Alright. Didn't really have time to do anything off stream, which is why late today as well. That's fine. So I'll deal with the tactics and stuff, hopefully for tomorrow. For now, I figured we'd come here and do the war table stuff, as well as a side quest over there. Operations. Only one per advisor. Yep, alright. Let's see what we got.
What have your ears heard, Leliana?
Contact
Anything
with...
new we don't already know
Oh,
about?
the Kunari
No,
Mercs.
Nothing.
You're not dead, remember who you are. Help me and my brothers and sisters. Your name is Adar. You're Vashath. Alright, so this is recruiting my buddies. So again, I have a mod that just makes these missions instant. And just because I've played the game multiple times back then, I have no problem just making it an instant reward. I don't fucking care. Let's see. Many were likely captured and imprisoned. Our agents could free them. Send a patrol to find them. Or the nobles were likely keeping them from crossing the lands. We can negotiate passage. Alright. Let's see what's available over here. I know who to pick for what. That's done. That requires power. We got coin, power. Oh, Black Emporium will be nice. What, this is just giving me money or something? Collect secrets and sell them. Now the Inquisition is forced to seek out its own sources of revenue. Trade in and out in Haven is limited. Okay, it's going to introduce trade. Pretty nice. Hold a vigil in remembrance of Justinia. Okay. Drive the heretics from his lands. And then obviously Black Emporium. And this is for Varric. Looking for a novel. Okay. I think let's get the merchants first. So again, are all these options good? Trading in favor of merchants and nobility is my specialty. Could earn us a great deal. Might collect secrets and sell them. His soldiers protect the caravan. So really any of these kind of work. Then we'll help this guy. Take advantage of his raving. Spies can harass the refugees from moving somewhere else. Slightly refuse and do nothing more. And patrols. He wants to help the refugees. I don't know if we're actually going to help them or not. But yeah, he's just trying to get rid of refugees. Sounds like the spies make them move. Patrols would help them. Ooh. Ooh. He's apparently a pariah among his peers, so we don't want to help him. I'm hoping that sending Colin with the troops actually does help the refugees. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
Oh good, you can actually read this and see. Let's see. Oh no, this is completed. Oh, I completed it. Okay. Yes, we helped the refugees. Okay, cool. Providing food and refuge to the Scrabble. Okay, cool. Got influence. Oh, this is the thing with this being instant. I don't have to make choices. Okay. Pick whatever's best. Alright, so a vigil for Justinia. Can't attend, but I could write to him. Number of officers send as honor guard. Diplomatic attaché. The Templars who knew them. Ooh. Both of these are good. I don't know if writing is enough. They're inviting the Inquisition, so just writing a letter probably isn't enough. I'm gonna send, Taché and some Templars that knew her.
At your service.
A welcome addition. A long sword, okay. Alright, now we want trade. Trading in favors with merchants and nobility. Sharing us a great deal for careful. Or protect caravans. Let's trade in fares.
Let us begin.
Okay, so it is just straight gold. Didn't unlock anything. Alright. Oh, can you keep doing that infinitely for money? Okay, so I'm not going to abuse that system. So looking for Varric. Need a favor, call it alone. Got a letter from my editor. Tells me Hard and Hightown 3, the repunching appeared in print. Had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author. Best they could find was Pyrrhal Plentenforth, a pen name. Got contacts, maybe you could find out more. Okay. Crows. Asked a friend in the city. We'll definitely send the crows. Spies to find.
Let's see what we have.
Your author friend is truly a mystery. Search uncovered. Only a string of foreign accounts. Trail a coin led from Antiva to the Teventer and free marches. Someone hit their tracks well. Raiders in Kirkwall. Okay, interesting. Can unlock the Black Emporium. Hell yeah. That's where I can change my face to. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this stuff on stream if it matters. I might just do this stuff off stream. Today we'll do it on stream. But if I did this off stream, well, I didn't have time. But if I had time, I would have done this and redid my face. Alright. Alright, Black Emporium, nice. Not now. And finally... So again, these are my former merc friends. They want me to help them. Okay. So free them. I want to negotiate their passage. That makes the most sense. Yeah.
Let us begin.
Merkith came back. Maybe you're not dead. A lot of people wearing eyeball armor hanging in here. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright. Again, I don't know how much of this I'll do on stream. But we have a lot of maintenance to do since I didn't really do anything off stream. Good. Update. All stuff we did. When you're not in dungeon, you can do the quest. Okay. Why are they acting as if there was a new quest? I don't know. But I do have to go here and turn in something.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis Durelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven.
Oh.
House Durelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denerim, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden. We were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Interesting, considering the Inquisition was begun by the left and right hands of the Divine.
I've seen no written records from Sister Liliana or Seeker Pentacus that Justinia approved the Inquisition.
If you won't take her at her word, I'm afraid Seeker Pentagast must challenge him to a duel.
What?
It is a matter of honor among the Navarans. Shall I arrange the bout for tonight?
No. Perhaps my reaction to the Inquisition's presence was somewhat hasty.
Uh-huh.
We face a dark time, Your Grace. Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Do the Durelians actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the Durelions are our legion. If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
Alright.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
May I ask what brought you to work for the Inquisition?
Sister Liliana approached me. We've been acquainted for quite some time. For better or worse, being the Inquisition's diplomat has become as interesting as she promised.
What sort of dealings have you had with nobility?
For some years, I was the royally appointed court ambassador from Antiva to Orlais. The nobility of Thedas is a rather singular sphere. Those I'm not acquainted with, I know through reputation.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas' politics have become agitated as of late. I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Alright. I still have a quest here. Enemies drop unique collectibles, bring them to the researcher to learn about your foes, and earn combat bonuses. Oh, that's cool.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. It must be easier because you're not human. They already see you as different from those of us who lived in circles. My name is Maeve. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Alright.
You said you were a mage.
No, just an apprentice. Circle mages must prove themselves in a ritual called the Harrowing.
Yep.
I was never very good at magic. I've got just enough talent to be a danger to other people. But when the mages rebelled, people like me had nowhere to go. Templars would have killed us. Luckily, Secret Pentagast took me in, along with the Tranquil I was protecting.
I'm surprised that even an apprentice mage wouldn't join the rebellion.
I don't like using magic to fight. I'm not good at it either. I liked studying. I liked performing rituals that helped us unlock the secrets of the Veil. I liked having the Templars around to keep us safe.
A pity the Templars now want to see us all dead or made tranquil.
The problem is not that there are angry people on both sides. The problem is other people listening to their anger. I was born into a Dalish clan. I lived there until my magic manifested. The Dalish cannot risk having too many mages in one clan. And I was one more than they could bear. They gave me a pack and sent me into the woods to find my own life. I was 7 years old.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I stumbled into a village, starving and cold a few weeks later. I started using magic to scare predators away. The villagers saw me make fire in my fist. They were terrified and wanted to kill me. Templars saved me from them. They gave me food and clothes and took me to the Circle. I've seen what life is like without the Templars, and I want no part of it. I just want to study.
You said that you were keeping some of the Tranquils safe?
Yes. The mages took some of them when my Circle rebelled, but the rest were forgotten. Most Circle mages look down on the Tranquil, or try to pretend they don't exist.
Yeah.
They don't have any emotions. They can barely take care of themselves, can't defend themselves at all. It's a shame. I like them better than most people.
I'm glad they have someone who cares about them.
They deserve better. They're polite, they're rational, and they'll never get angry at you. When they study, they have a focus no normal person could ever match. But the Templars, even some of the mages, mistreated them just because they could. The Tranquil never fought back. If not for that, I don't know. Doesn't really matter now.
You said Cassandra has you researching creatures.
Yes. If you find anything interesting in your travels, I'd appreciate you bringing it to me. I may be able to find some weakness our soldiers can exploit when fighting various creatures. At the least, some materials are useful for making potions or gear for the Inquisition.
Okay.
Why did you decide to research dangerous creatures?
I like the outdoors. The idea of the outdoors, anyway. When some monster is coming at you, glowing eyes and burning claws, it's terrifying. But once you know how it works, you can deal with it. It's just another part of the world. So much of this world is only frightening because we don't understand it.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
Alright. That
Hello?
it?
Can I help you with something?
I'll speak
Alright,
with
because
you
it's still
later.
tagged, but that just means
Travel
keep bringing
safely.
stuff to her, I guess. Oh, I turn it in there, I see. Okay.
That will help.
It's leveled up. Shadow Essence.
Please tell me if you find something.
Finish
What may I do
dialogue.
for you?
How do you and Liliana know each other?
We moved through similar circles in Orlais. I believe we actually met in Val Royaux. Leliana was quite an accomplished player of the game by then.
What exactly do you mean when you say the game?
We'll find out.
Forgive me. The game refers to the slow duels of influence among the noble and powerful of Orlais.
Yep.
It's a rather light-hearted name for the matter, but Orlesians are fond of playful touches.
What business are the Montiliers in, exactly?
We began as merchants. My ancestors founded the first trade routes to Rivain. We once sent entire fleets across the Waking Sea.
But not anymore?
No. These days, our vessels are a touch more modest.
What did you do before coming here?
I had the great honor of serving Antiva's crown as ambassador to Orlais. I'm also first in line to become the head of House Montilyet, though my siblings attend to our mercantile affairs.
How strong are your past loyalties?
I would never have given up my position if I did not intend to fully commit to the Inquisition.
Makes
We
sense.
cannot
Or
fall
you could be a
back on
spy,
loyals.
but
Antiva is as threatened
yeah.
as any country by the rebellions. If anything, the alliances I forged there may help our current cause.
Do you think the Inquisition will continue after we seal the breach?
If we prove ourselves by healing the breach, people may turn to us for other things. Protection, counsel, justice. The Inquisition offered these once to those in need.
Tell me, do you believe I was saved by Andraste at the Temple of Sacred Ashes?
I should much like to believe so, Your Worship. The miracles Andraste performed were so long ago, they're difficult to picture. If it were truly her and the Fate who saved you, well, in any case, many already believe you walk in the Maker's light.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Alright. Let's finish stuff up here. I already looted this area. It's pretty much only take it off stream as I've looted Haven. Alright, so we can't do that. I know I have people to talk to here. We have a quest. Special shipments. Oops. Then we can look at the gear,
Do you think the mages
level
will
up,
be able to see
all
the
that
breach?
fun stuff.
I heard some speak of using the Templar instead.
Where is this quest? Right over here?
You're worried about the rifts. I understand that.
Dialogue above your head? I thought I saw it. Oh. Oh, okay. Already got all the stuff there. We're still tagged for some reason.
Walk safely, Herald of Andraste.
So yeah, we didn't talk to them. Cullen?
You there. There's a shield in your hand. Block with it. If this man were your enemy, you'd be dead. Lieutenant, don't hold back. The recruits must prepare for a real fight, not a practice one.
Yes, Commander.
We've received a number of recruits. Locals from Haven and some pilgrims. None made quite the entrance you did.
At least I got everyone's attention.
That you did. I was recruited to the Inquisition in Kirkwall myself. I was there during the Mage Uprising. I saw firsthand the devastation it caused.
Sir.
Cassandra sought a solution. When she offered me a position, I left the Templars to join her cause. Now it seems we face something far worse.
The Conclave destroyed, a giant hole in the sky. Things aren't looking good.
Which is why we're needed. The Chantry lost control of both Templars and Mages. Now they argue over a new divine while the breach remains. The Inquisition could act when the Chantry cannot. Our followers would be part of that. There's so much we can... Forgive me. I doubt you came here for a lecture.
You've given this a lot of thought.
I know what happens when order is lost, and action comes too late. There's still a lot of work ahead.
Commander, Sir Raiden has a report on our supply lines.
As I was saying.
Alright. And lastly... That two-hander? Couldn't be. You just slice him with two hands. Interesting. I looked into the romance options. I don't think you can romance her, but...
You're kind of a force of nature, aren't you?
When I need to be.
It's impressive.
You flatter me.
I'm trying.
It looks like you can just
Did
flirt
I
with
do the
anyone, but
right
you can only
thing?
romance a few. I'll still make my choices who I choose to
What I
flirt
have set
with.
in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madwoman, a fool. And they may be right.
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
You don't think I'm the Herald of Andraste?
I think you were sent to help us. I hope you were. But the Maker's help takes many forms. Sometimes it's difficult to discern who it truly benefits, or how.
What's going to happen now?
Now, we deal with the Chantry's panic over you before they do even more harm. Then we close the breach. We are the only ones who can. After that, we find out who is responsible for this chaos, and we end them. And if there are consequences to be paid for what I have done, I pay them. I only pray the price is not too high.
Great camera angle.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
Can't say I'm not grateful to hear that.
I can be harsh, I know. You've said you don't believe you're chosen. Does that mean you also don't believe in the Maker?
You're asking me?
You're not a follower of the Kyun. You could be... I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
Alright. Now the maintenance of going through all the gear I've gotten through looting. Staff. So some of this is, like, this is from the DLC. Doesn't seem OP, which is good. Alright. That has willpower, barrier, crit chance, barrier. This is the most damage. And again, the fact that I looted this shows that this isn't that OP. Barrier damage or crit chance. Also, I want to keep one of elements, so I gotta keep that cold. I guess we'll keep this stuff, the dragon for the DPS. Crit chance is going to be important on my mage builds. But obviously we're early games, doesn't really matter. You mark as junk. Move to valuables, there you go, let's mark as junk. Okay. Soulless. He has ice, which is nice to have something different. At the very least, that one can get sent. Oh no, that's right, I said I wanted to keep an extra one for me, so I'll keep one of each. Where's junk at? Valuables. Unmark. Alright. Next. Nice increase. I lose the Sunder on hit, but worth it for the DPS, I think. Could be wrong, but again, early game, whatever. Shield. Yes. I know what companions we get. I don't know exactly when. Probably not worth holding on to the gear for now, to be honest. By the time we get them. Now, there's not, like, different types of damage, right? No, there's not. Okay. And Varric's not going to use weapons, so... if I had to pick... I'll keep one two-hander, one dagger, one bow. That's a good bow. Alright. Next... we've got... armor. So as a Kunari, I can only wear certain things. So only this one. And, can anyone wear this? Alright, so... he has armor. Okay, this is better for armor rating. Although there is an argument to be made, give the armor to squishy people, but we'll tank her out first. Now, Varric and him can both use it. Who's more susceptible? Well, he's going to get the thing that gets him less aggro. I don't know if he does, so I'll give it to him. Alright. Light armor. Alright, so let's see. And this is the DLC stuff. It does say item level 6, despite me being level 5. But fuck it, I guess I'll wear it now. I mean, it might be a little powerful for now, but like it's not like super OP. Constitution and Cunning. I'm the only one that can wear that? Oh no. There's no restrictions on it. Oh, I'm the only one who can wear this. Okay, so I have to wear that for fire resist. Cunning and Constitution. I'm assuming Cunning would be... crit chance? Each point increases crit chance and range defense. Okay. Let me look at the armor for everyone else. There's no restrictions on, like, armor that people can wear, really. Oh, yeah, because that means I can wear this shit, too. Oh, fuck. Okay. It's like, I don't know why I wouldn't just wear heavy armor. Like, why would I not want to wear heavy armor? This stuff seems super fucking strong, and again, I don't know if it's, like, super OP or what. Oh, well, this is the one I crafted, so clearly it's not OP. Okay. Melee and range defense versus spirit resist. So she can wear any of that. It makes sense to give her the melee and range. She'd lose melee and con. I think that's worth it. So Constitution. Yeah, they have to back out to go into this. It should be just health, I would assume. And is there a secondary thing in Constitution? Melee defense. So she would actually lose some melee defense, but obviously she's getting actual armor. So... she loses 1% plus whatever 2 con is, but again, for the armor. Plus, she has a thingy in it, which might be why she has that, so yeah. Give her this. There. That... I have to see if we can take stuff out of it. Okay. Let's see if there's anything specifically good for Varric. Melee defense, cold resist, range defense. Nothing really. The con and cunning would be the big thing. I'll give that to him. Alright, so then Varric. Next best. Melee resist. For now, we'll put it on. Or even more armor and spirit resist. We'll do the more armor and spirit resist. Whatever. Alright. Like, if I had time, I would have done this off stream too. I'll get rid of like that shit. Save some other stuff and hopefully be able to take my time and look into some stuff off stream. That one's not bad, honestly. Range defense. I'll just hold on to it. And I gotta see if I can take out these things. Alright. Next, we have accessories. The last thing. Belts. Stagger on being hit. Well, that's obvious. Barrier damage and crit damage. I see who has the most crit at the moment, but... oh, Ring of Power for Varric. Gain an ability point. Oh. Okay. Ring of Power for Iron Bull. Spoiler. Not that it matters. And Strength. Alright, so who has the most crit? It really doesn't matter at this point, but... No one. Yeah, it's not gonna fucking matter. So, I'm just gonna equip shit and then deal with it later. Give it to me, because I'm the best. Strength, that was the obvious. So we have an the power and that's it. Alright, cool. Alright, so before we do this, let me see if I can remove...
So if we get better horses,
I don't think you can. Maybe, oh, modify, that would make sense, actually. What's the one that she had? Defender coat. This. And you remove it for free. This did say you can do it for free. Done. Now defender coat, we can sell. And then selling all junk. Let's save. There. Wow, that was a lot of shit. Alright, cool. There's a respec, all this fun stuff. We don't need to buy anything yet. Alright, and now... Oh, wait, what the hell is this? Requisition for weapons? And Lost Souls. Oh, that's for, the other quests and new zones. Oh, is this tagging where the, I don't remember what was the bench or something we needed? Alright, so we'll do this. Again, getting the boring shit out. This is what I wanted to do off stream. My bad. But then we can level up when we're done. You tag it. Where the hell did it go? Is that where the logging stand is? Oh wow, this stuff respawns quick. Well, maybe because I saved the game. Alright, I'm not gonna pick it up. Stop. Do it off stream. This is all I did off stream, literally. In like 10 minutes, I was like, alright, fuck it. Let's run around and get the loot. Oh, don't tell me I can't get up there. Dude. Really? Motherfucker. Man. At least tomorrow, hopefully I'll have an actual full stream of this goddamn game. God damn it. Invisible wall? Yeah. You have to go all the way around. I thought that was a dead end. Like, it was the house. But I guess there was a way through the house or whatever. Yeah. Of course. They build the house to block the path. What dumb builder did that? Here's a road. Let's just build a house directly on the road. Alright, so... why is it tagged here? What am I looking for? Oh, we got something to fight. But... logging stand. Like, set active. Oh, it's in the AoE. Okay, that makes sense. First... Ruffalo. Uh-oh. Okay, Druffalo's pretty strong. All the fucking barrier it has. Alright, he's panicked. Give me time to back up. Oh wow, he got that back quick. Seems like he doesn't like fire. Eventually. Either that or the burn move is just super strong. Okay, the burn move's just super strong is what it is. Yeah. It's by far my strongest move. Okay. Alright, so where is... whatever it is I'm looking for? A logging stand. Is that this? It's not even tagged when you ping. Okay. I mean, it's clear what you're looking for, but wow. Okay. I had a feeling you'd be able to filter requisition from this area. Can we fast travel at all? Like, please? No? Okay. Then we can level up and get to actually having fun.
See reason, listen. We cannot stay here. Because we're Templars.
This way.
Good luck sealing those rifts.
Thank you.
Master Harry said we weren't to sell...
There we go. Inquisition weapons, +1 power. Nice. Talk to Hurdle. That's quest complete. Power.
Nice work with those supplies. The Smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Alright, yeah,
Farewell.
cool.
Make a go with you.
Alright. So obviously this still isn't like their true builds, we have to wait until we unlock specializations. But for now... let's work on them first. So I just did a quick look at their skill trees. So for Cassandra being the tank, she already has like a defensive move, like hold her shield up. She has a single target taunt, and then she has like a counter attack. I want to get an AoE taunt, for sure. Thinking about having a, like, running attack, which also gives her barriers, that's not bad. And maybe even being able to pull an enemy to her? That might be interesting. The thing is, I also potentially want to upgrade the taunts. Or even upgrade the charge, because upgrading the charge allows her to cast her next ability with no stamina. I think for now, I'm just going to get the base versions. We'll see, because I mean, there's also plenty of like passives for armor and shit. But I definitely want this AoE taunt. Again, she already has a single target taunt. Taunt the enemy, improve your guard. This one taunts a group and gets guard for enemy. Go ahead and buy that. And I think Charging Bull will be a good way to start the fight. Have her run in there, target the enemy, knock them down, and get guard as she's doing it. So offense, crowd control, defense. Alright. And again, I'll look for now if I want to upgrade the stuff or get passives. That'll be good for now. We'll quickly make her taunts being preferred. And I don't even know if I meant Charging Bull to be preferred, probably. Sure. See how that goes. Varric. I was looking at his, and I was definitely thinking of getting to Exploding Shot. And then maybe Poison Weapon. Oh, he has 4 points. Give him the defense of Stealth as well, but we're going to get this real quick. So, when enemies are above 80% health, it does 15% more damage. Sure. But now, Exploding Shot. 200% weapon damage, 4 meters. Bam. Definitely going to get that. I'm also going to give him Poison Weapons for a nice increase to DPS. It only lasts 10 seconds, but fuck it. From there, I can make it last a little longer. Yeah, and we can give him Stealth. Got High Ground passive. Each consecutive hit with a bow does more damage to target. That's pretty useful. Or the upgrades for the shot. Ooh, this makes it do more damage when there's more enemies. And of course there's a long shot. I think I want to get towards Leaping Shot. Because this will be if enemies come towards him, he can shoot them in the face. That makes sense. So we have a nice AoE shot, we have a long shot, and we'll make our way towards a close range shot. So now he's covered at like all long, close AoE. So that means getting a high ground bonus, which he won't really be getting too often, but hey, whatever. Stepping stone. Do I want him like always to use poison weapons, maybe? Or I'll start experimenting with his stuff. This is where with him, I wasn't sure if I wanted him to like follow himself. But since I'm a mage, following me is fine. Again, I'll do a deep dive into that stuff later. Finally, me and Solus. Solus already has barrier. I'm tempted to upgrade the barrier. Or at least give him Peaceful Aura so he has less threat. Yeah, let's go with less threat for him. Because we can then get him Dispel. I don't know how soon we'll be fighting enemies. And then I can get, But he's not going to have too many offensive abilities. I think that's okay. Yeah, we'll have him with support for now. He has Barrier and Dispel. Less aggro. He has the Winter's Grasp, but then he'll also have a fire ability here, Immolate. So sets them on fire for really good damage, and then also dot damage, and it's an AoE. Alright. Barrier preferred. Sure. And now for me, I'm the most different. Because everyone else can generally like do what they're doing, and then their specialization enhances it. My specialization changes what I do, because I'm a melee user. And I'm still going to take the same abilities, but when I respec, I probably would focus on my specialization first. But I think I was going to go ahead and get Energy Barrage. Then what? Maybe just stick to the Electric Tree, just make my way towards Static Cage. I have one fire, although I would prefer this one over that one, but I didn't pick it. I have one fire, one ice. Energy Barrage does the damage of my staff. So I'd have one fire, one ice, one electric, and then anything for my staff. Eventually a second electric. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so Energy Barrage, despite being in the Electric Tree, actually does the damage of your staff, whatever your staff is. But 12 projectiles, each doing 66% damage. Nice. Passive, I do more damage based on my missing mana. And then this one here, if anyone attacks me while I am casting a spell, they get shocked. I mean, it's a stepping stone, but hey, useful. Bam. And I like the hotkeys there? Yes. And we're good. Oh, that's right, we have attributes, don't we? Or do we not? We don't. So do you not level up attributes in this game? You get them via gear or something? That's fine by me. Alright. Now with all that maintenance out of the way, continue on. The Hinterlands. Obviously I have a list of side quests that I want to do, only a few, but in the beginning of the game, and maybe each time we go to the new zone, I don't know, there could be mechanics that teach us, so I know we need to get a mount, so even though it's not written down as one of my side quests, we'll still do it. I think they tell you the quest names in the logs there, or in the mini-map. I think it's weird, like they tell you the quest name in the mini-map, but not in your big map, like the ones to pick up. Let's see, because they show you that one right there as Requisition Officer. But when you open your main map, no. Oh, okay, these ones don't show. That's what was weird. And I think these ones do show once I'm in the mini-map. So I don't know why. I'll still talk to you, even though probably a quest I won't do. Who knows? I mean, well, Requisition we probably do.
Dispatch for you.
What is it?
This may be worthwhile.
Oh, yeah, because Requisitions. Duh. Alright. Next. See what these quests are real quick. I swear when I was off stream, just traveling back to Haven, like I looked at the minimap and I saw like one of the quests said something about a horse. Oh no, it just says new quest. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Oh well. We'll follow the path here. Got the main quest. Where it remains. What's technically the path to take? That just stops. Probably used to the side quests then. Alright. Now what are these? Undiscovered. Oh, undiscovered landmarks and shit. I see. That's cool. not sure if you can abandon quests, because for now we'll pick them up. I won't know which quest is the ones I want to do versus the ones I don't care about. That's new. Royal Elf Fruit. Oh god, Companion's gonna block my path. The old schematic. Brithis. I know you escaped with other mages. Know you'll come here. Father told you what... if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. I know he's dead, but I'm not. I'm killing apostates. Tell him if you're man enough.
That may be worth investigating.
Well, unfortunately, it's not. It's not one of my quests I want to do. You can't abandon them, but I can also just kind of ignore them then. Okay. Let me bring up my list of quests to do. Okay, we got Locate, East, Apostate, Lost. Alright. Oh, Lost Souls was the war table thing. I thought I wasn't supposed to do that yet. Oh shit, we'll do that later. Hmm?
Mother Giselle ought to be around here somewhere.
I'm heading to her. That landmark. Lots of dead.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Fear. I don't really care about that. The fire move they gave me casts fear on them, which makes them run away. And then if you hit them while they're feared, they're no longer feared. Well, like, of course I'm gonna hit them when they're feared.
More coming our way.
That's fine. Ooh, we got a freeze on that guy. Holy shit. Guys getting fucked on, frozen like crazy. We got shatter combos. There's combos in this game. Makes sense. Certain angles, that hair does look black. It might grow on me, because I'm not going to try to change it until after today's stream, so by that point, I swear that looks black now. I'd love if it actually went back to black. That's okay. Yeah, certain angles. It's just shiny, but it's also brighter than it should be, but it might grow on me.
Heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle?
I am. And you must be the one they are calling...
The Kunari helms in this
Herald
game are
of
face paint.
Andraste.
What you said to that soldier...
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt Oni mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
Why don't you stand with the rest of the Chantry?
With no divine, we are each left to our own conscience, and mine tells me this. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
They want to execute me, and you think I should just walk up to them?
You are no longer alone. They cannot imprison or attack you.
They could try.
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt.
That's
the power is
good
the
tip.
unified voice.
Yeah.
Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Alright.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Clerics, tell me you request some more aid in tending refugees. Efforts are appreciated. Breaks my heart to see the war across the land. Glad refugees have you to care for them. Von Justinia. What is this? That's a fast travel.
Right.
It's loot. Decorative gems and weapon fragments. So weapon fragments, we'll learn about them. Gems, I guess, are junk.
The people here should leave the area. It's too dangerous.
This is their home, Seeker.
Alright, so this is the landmark. Claim it. Okay. And again, side quests aren't labeled. But I have it written down. At least some of these. Like I know one thing's an apostate stronghold. I don't think these guys are going to be the quests that I care about. This place... Oh, okay, so one of them is northeast from where the crossroads. Somewhere over here. The name is Ballet, but like, hopefully they be named.
Is there anything we can do? Just ask.
Around here.
If you say so.
It shouldn't be it, this isn't northeast. Refugee hunter. A lot of shit up here. Oh, the gems are for the requisition quest, I see. Going to the mountains, joining people up there, making sense right now. Even mother should come. Rather stay on a tiny bit of length. It's ours, so be it. Your fights the madmen catch you. Indel.
Please, somebody, my wife needs help.
Sorry. So. What am I doing? Threat remains. Speak with him. Set active. Oh, wait, this is where I saw horses. I knew somewhere I saw something about horses. I want to do this. Where is that one at? Can't even look at the map in this menu. So dumb. Oh, that's way out there. Alright. There's the threat remains.
Thank you. I suppose you're right.
Good day. Welcome back.
See? What did I tell you?
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
Alright.
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas...
So this is just directing you to do the quest, because you need power to unlock the next, or the main quest, and you get power by doing quests and other things.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Like the companions leveled up. Yeah, this is what they're telling us here. So you get power by sealing Fade Rifts, setting up new camps, get quests, spend power on operations. Getting enough influence increases the rank of the Inquisition and gives you perks. That's right, perks. Alright, let's level them up. So, I'd give the barrier an upgrade. Give him a revive. Oh no, this will be good. When you or allies have a barrier, we get mana regen. Yes, I want that support all the way. Awesome. He's pretty much done with this tree for how I'm going to do it, other than maybe upgrades, so I can probably start giving him some offense next. Sandra this is where I save the 1 point, so she has 2. I'm already seeing she is missing health, so I might go with the defensive route. We can give her more armor when she has an active guard. What's that mean? Is always? What does active? Because in this game there's you know, health, armor, barrier, and that's it, right? What's the gray thing called? Is that guard? Can't remember. Does she have any move that's like a bonus to that stuff? Just so I can know what it's called. There's another one. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Alright, let me just look it up. Show me barrier as in the spell. Enemy barrier. Guard. See, the thing is, there's something called DAI guard. So enemy guard, or I might have to actually spell Inquisition. Okay, so guard is the other thing. I see. Okay. So again, we have multiple types of defense. I mean, there's the normal health, there's the normal armor. Otherwise, there's barrier, which is what Solus, for instance, is casting. That's the blue thing. And then there's guard, which is the white thing she has right here, gray thing. Okay, and I'm guessing she's getting guard from her charge. Yes, so she does have guard. So she should have 20% armor bonus most of the time, so that's good. Damage bonus is nice, but I kind of want to get her defenses up. Max guard. Nice. Any foe that attacks you... reflect. Okay. Those are all nice. In this tree... speed reduction... critical hits... Okay. This is good for later. This is the other stuff in this tree for defense, that's right. You can't be flanked, and you're less likely to be staggered from the front. Oof. More stamina for health loss, and then DR from the front. Alright. With the 2 points, do we want DR from the front? Can't be flanked. 20% armor, or 25% guard? That's a tough one. I think it makes sense to get the DR from the front first, and can't be flanked. I think that's pretty obvious. Bam, bam. Okay. And then finally Varric. Alright, probably done with this tree for now. Oh, that's right, we were making our way to Leaping Shot. So again, he has Long Shot, as it sounds, to do damage from range. More damage as further away they are. Explosive Shot, AoE. And now he has Leaping Shot. So this is if enemies are in front of you, it's a shotgun shot. 50% damage for 12 projectiles, so 600% damage. Okay. And there's an interesting combo that I don't know if I'd use. Because again, the AI, I don't know how smart it is. Probably not smart at all. But he has this ability that I would never put on them. This. Where he pulls an enemy to him. So for like a dagger user, that makes sense. For the archer, it doesn't really make that much sense unless you're pulling them to you to then shotgun them. Now, I don't know how smart the AI is, so this isn't anything I'll do anytime soon, but I would be intrigued at some point to see if the AI would know to do that. I wouldn't trust them, though. But there you go, we got a shotgun, point blank range, long range, and an AoE. Nice. Alright, so, and one of my quests says, Billet northeast from Crossroads. We can get this rift done. That's where Blood Brothers are. I don't know, like, exactly. I'm supposed to do a quest, East Road Bandits. I might not even be able to do this yet. I have no idea. Otherwise, I actually want to get the horse. Let's get the horse first. Along the way, we can hit up stuff like this. Establish the camp. It's right here. Nice. We got some embryon. Oh, what is this? Ocularium. At least know I'll be doing this kind of stuff off stream, looking for all these. Alright, see what the ocularium.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
So I'm not gonna be looking up, it's gonna be yards. Alright. And shards, so one of the collectibles. Okay.
We could make camp here.
Camp. Good.
Nothing to report, sir.
Who are you? +1 power. Map to a waterfall. Okay. Cool. Also, let's see. That got that. I'm gonna make a way up to here.
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The
I
mages
guess
here
that
a little
sucks
more than animals.
ass. I don't know how to get over there because we don't have the pathing here. On the big map, it looked like you can do that, but clearly not. Keep right-clicking to move the map. I'm just gonna look around, which is fine. Try to get over there some way. Alright, what is this? Oh, I have to discover all of these for a quest. And I can do that part off stream if we don't do it organically. Oh, what do we got here? Bad guys. Where the hell is she? Oh, I wasn't used to her wearing nothing. The outfit we have her in right now is very not Sandra-like.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
Increased ability duration. Okay. Another one. Alright, will this loop over here? Alright, so I have increased radius with this ping, but I would like it to last longer too. Alright, more collectibles. Nothing here. And this does not go over the... Wait, maybe it does. Nope. Map does not help at all. Just drop down here. Another quest. But I don't think we're doing it. Hold us right and proper 3 times around the crown statue. Everything else is done. Alright. But not doing that. Hey, lighting stand. Nice. That works out. Maybe this will go over there. Save. I have some sort of quest here. Playing with... Oh, this is what we just picked up. Oh well, since I'm here, I'll do it, obviously. Crystal Grace is new. Iron, we'll deal with... Well, might as well deal with them now. Before they become a problem. He didn't die from that? Thank you. I meant to cast on him, fuck. Taunting them though, good. Another Mabari, fuck.
You say you've witnessed past events in the Fade, Solas, or the memories of them. But the Fade distorts reality. Surely it cannot offer a true reflection of what occurred.
Are your own memories any different? The truth is never precise, regardless of where you are.
Cool. Alright, let me just pick this up and we'll, again, since the quest is right here, we'll do it. That's gonna give us a reward just for running in circles and solving it. Alright, so save. Three times around the statue. Right hand close enough to brush the stone itself. Alright, so we go clockwise. And the spirits will listen. And we're gonna bring back the grandfather. Well, maybe the grandfather was evil. Move. These fucking companions. I'll pause the game. Where is he? Right there. Alright, grandfather, level 8. Frozen, good. Fake fangs, okay. Spear resist. Okay. This is the opposite direction that we want to go, but again, I have no clue, it might loop.
There are defenses prepared ahead. Prepare yourself.
Oh yeah, I see the enemies. with his shield. I think you have to lock him with tab to see their health like that. So these guys are a little higher level than us, but we're doing fine. Way. Everyone?
It seems the Ferelden army has chosen to stay clear, for now.
Pick it all up and we'll look at it when we're done. Here. Another enemy. Orders, mercenary orders. Control pattern is non-negotiable. Upon any encounter and injuries, marked trail withdrawal must remain. So they're at the villa. Let's see, this is potentially turning to where we're supposed to go. Long way around. Looks interesting. Okay, I remember this for some reason. There's like some quest here at some point, or maybe it's just this, but like I remember there being like enemies, and I think it was tough. There's something that looked like this. It wasn't this. Who's this? I'll sneak up on us. Lyrium smuggler. Another one. So it looks like I can freeze them and then still use fire attacks on them without thawing them out. Pretty sure that it's fine. I assume that wasn't the case, but I've been testing it. Alright, more enemies.
Ahead. I doubt that was the last of them.
Getting closer, finally. Save. Okay, we got two guys here. Good, she came back. It says dead.
It can't properly be called a war any longer. It's a free-for-all. Mages against Templars against everyone.
Yep. That it is. Alright, nothing there. Is it up this way, or is it through that? That is the question. You here for now and see if it turns. That's spooky. I am looking for an apostate stronghold in Witchwood? Oh, that's an exit. I guess Witchwood is a zone. Whoa. Oh fuck, I did not. Didn't register that in time. Damn it. That's on me. It's a fucking assassin. Alright, let's see this fucker. Alright, this fucker again. Ah, you just used it on him, you bitch. But, why are you not using your leaping shot? This is perfect to shotgun his ass. Alright. That fucking assassin, dude. Shit. Bad time to come out. I don't know, see there it looks like the burning did remove the freeze, which makes sense. Yep, it did. Okay. Okay. Heal. Alright, should be in this zone, I'd imagine. The farm where the horse is. Yeah. Good.
Might be something here.
So here we are, Elf. Cleaning up another human mess.
What would the Inquisition do without our stabilizing influence, Master Tethras?
I assume they just start burning things.
That does sound like most humans I know.
If you gentlemen are quite finished...
Now, don't get touchy. We're just here to lend you simple humans our help.
Before you cause everything to explode.
Again?
Oh, this is a chest. Oh, we need a... Yep. Did we get that soon enough?
So you're the Inquisition, eh? Here you're trying to bring order back. High time someone did. Watch yourself, Inquisition. It's ugly out there.
Let me loot first. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 1 by Varric. Yep, that's why Varric's upset that there's a Part 3 that he didn't write. Pre-March banner. What's that about? A collectible or something? Something to sell. Alright.
Name's Dennett.
Oh, when anyone levels, the whole party heals? Really?
I hear your Inquisition is looking for mounts.
No, I level. I don't think they did.
It is. Can you help us?
Not at the moment. I can't just send 100 of the finest horses in Ferelden down the road like you send a letter. Every bandit between here and Haven would be on them like flies on crap. You'll have mounts once I know they won't end up as a cold winter's breakfast.
If you have a problem with me personally, I'd like to know about it.
What? I've got no quarrel with the Canary. No idea how you ride without your feet dragging on the ground. But that's between you and the mount. My wife Elena manages the farms and Bron's in charge of my guards. They'll tell you what they need. Until then, you deserve something better than whatever knock-kneed plow-neck they gave you. The chestnut over there is a purebred Ferelden forder. Take care of him, and he'll take care of you, Inquisition.
Alright, awesome. New operation available. Cool.
Good to see you, Inquisition.
Alright.
Farewell.
May her be with you.
Level with wolves, and then new quest over there. So this is her.
I heard what my man said. If you want our horses, then we need our farmers back safe in their fields. Since the breach appeared, the wolves have gone mad. They come after our men like beasts with the water sickness. You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
Alright.
How are these wolves acting differently from normal?
Normal wolves go after livestock, but come at them with a torch and a blade and they run. These beasts, though, it's like darkspawn during the Blight, or when the dead rose to attack us. They're possessed, or something like it. I've lost too many men to the beasts. I won't endanger more.
Interesting.
Farewell.
Good day to you.
We'll do these type of quests too. I think these are pretty much like zone story quests.
The Master doesn't want me handing those refugees weapons until they've got any hope of defending themselves. If you put up a few watchtowers, we'd all have more warning before the next attack.
You said you had a way to help the refugees.
I do. There are too many hills in these parts, good places for raiders and bandits to gather. I've marked good spots on the map. You set up watchtowers there, I'll talk to the Master and get your people weapons.
Farewell.
Alright. So... That's good. Go ahead and level up. I'm now gonna get Static Cage, where I can lock people in a cage that paralyzes those that try to leave. Now let me see. This is my middle mouse button, I believe. Like that. Middle mouse. Is it not middle mouse? It's not. Okay. That's middle mouse. Melee combat. There. Static cage, area of effect. Okay. Good.
Fancy trying out one of my courses?
Sure.
What kind of racing are you talking about?
I set up a course over there with stakes in the ground. It's too narrow to race directly, so I time it with a sandglass. You try to ride the course before I call time.
I'll try one of your courses.
Wonderful. Get your horse and I'll set up the stakes. You make time. I'll throw in some of the dress money Father gave me. Consider it a donation to the Inquisition.
Alright. Is this tagged as active? Yeah. We got Inquisition perks, which can be purchased from the war table. Gallop, dismount, it's the same button as summon. Oh, time. This is it. You have two speeds, either gallop or this. Well, I guess this is gallop, so no. These objective markers were not even close to being where this is. This one's fine, though. Oh, what the fuck? Well, it's not fast. It controls very easily. That's good, unlike The Witcher.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
I'll speak with you later.
Where's my reward? It says report back to her. Maybe I have to wait for her to get into position, because she was supposed to be watching us.
It is a comfort to have you present on our journeys, Seeker.
You so rarely call me by my name, Solas. Why is that?
Manners, perhaps.
Manners have not held you back on other occasions.
I say what I believe to be true, even if it gives offense to those who prefer the lie. But there is no lie in what you are. Your position is an honorable one, and well earned.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Is it because I got off a horse, or do I have to do all the courses at once?
Get mounted. I'll put up the stakes straight
I think you
away.
have to do multiple courses. That's what it is. Alright. Yeah, okay, so you do multiple courses. And the objective marker is not correct. I know we will. All these little things to do.
Nicely done. Fancy another race?
Apparently.
Set up the next course.
Great. Go get mounted.
I'll put up the stakes straight away.
Just doing the same course in reverse. Maybe? Looks like it. Now I could protect them and seal the rift, or I could race my horse. Alright, okay, so we're going way out now. This should be the last one, I would assume. Yeah, final race. Along the way we saw a camp, a rift, and one of the spots for the wolves. There was a side quest to pick up, and another ocularium. Alright. Give me your dress money.
I'll be damned. You've mastered every course I set up.
Such an irresponsible use of magic. The mages here are little more than animals.
What was the use of magic? And also, I guess I got a reward? It didn't tell me. Alright. Oh, let's go, hit the rift. There's also a quest here, which, again, I shouldn't care about. Let's see. Can I interact with the horse? I'm assuming not. Yeah, no. Lost a prize-winning Druffalo, Druffy. I'll leave you to get in the... Wait, what? Mount the horse. Quest completed. This is why I didn't get my money. Oh no, it's not here. That's a bug. Good, stopped. Alright. Just got it, good. Or no, I didn't just get it, you little asshole. Aggro. Good. We have the power for the next quest, but still fuck around a little bit. Alright, so I had that. We have the camp set up. I think I'll do again, but I'm gonna call the zone quest line of helping him. Maybe? Maybe it is, I don't know.
Nothing to report, sir.
I have farmland security for watchtowers. Let's see, journal. And then trouble with wolves as well. I thought this was something I wanted to do, but it's not in the... Oh, it is. Oh, okay. This is a quest I want to do right here. So interesting, the way I had it written down was I had to do a quest first to unlock this, but apparently that's wrong. So this is a side quest we actually want to do. Ah, shit, I can get done organically or off stream. Alright, so I definitely want to do this. Otherwise we could just help them out. This one was near us, I think. Do this one first. Alright, set up the watchtowers. Oh, level up as well. Alright, Varric. Faster without firing, full draw. I think the passive for more damage per shot makes the most sense. Yeah, let's get the passive. So 5% damage bonus per shot. And it lasts 10 seconds, so, you know, within 10 seconds, and it'll reset, and yeah. I think she's out defensively. Shield Bash isn't the worst idea, though. I don't know how she is with stamina. Getting Shield Bash. Obviously offense and crowd control. Although right now it's just damage, more damage to their guard. Oh, there is no crowd, like no stun. Interesting. Have the pool. I think either of the horns be interesting. Giving us damage to armor buff. Mystery, bodyguard, livid. More foes nearby, harder you fight, tougher you get. 15 seconds. 5 meter, 5 stack. DR and damage. Party does more damage to your taunted enemies. I'm going to focus on passives, potentially. I could get Shield Bash. She doesn't have a lot of abilities, but I think I want her to hold aggro. So... where are the aggro upgrades? The single taunt. Increased stamina regen. Or your taunt has no cooldown. Interesting. Whereas the AoE taunt gives you armor or is a bigger radius. I don't know what I want. I might just give us more damage to the taunted enemies. Duration is 8 seconds and 4... oh, that's not a lot. 8 seconds and 4 seconds. Now, with you being able to taunt continuously, that might be something. But I think I would rather... Let's get damage returned. There. Because she taunts, pulls the aggro. Reflects damage taken. Now, I can have the barrier last longer. The spell hasn't been needed yet. Otherwise, I think I'm good with this tree. Now, this is a skill that's going to be important for all the mages here. Landing a crit. Your next spell doesn't trigger a cooldown. That's pretty fucking nice. I think in the early game, though, we're not going to be critting often, so it's not necessary. I think I'm going to focus... Yeah, get this down here. Is this the one? Come on. Yeah, when he stands still, he has mana regen. So I can start working down Blizzard for him. Ice Mine will be nice, yeah. He'll get some mana regen for standing still. Alright.
A beautiful area to have seen so much sadness.
Build a watchtower. Wham. We got another quest over here. This is where the wolf is. If they're really, super aggro or what, like they claim. You know what? I don't even care about the horse. I feel like I'm faster on foot. Sprinting probably is where it would matter. Alright, we save. Oh, I already forgot we had Static Cage. I'm gonna use that to start these fights. This would be a great one for Static Cage.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Cardicoat. Alright, now where are these, Oh, the wolves are way out there. Holy shit. Does... I'm going... Where are the other quests at? The, Oh, there and there. Alright, well, let's see if I can get to that. Change the gear now that we've got a bunch of it. Igneous Staff. Sure. Oh. Mage level 7. Alright. Sandra. Huge increase. Oh my god. Wow. So the numbers in this game seem to, go up pretty quickly. Alright, give her... Armor and fire resist? Nah. Solus is the only one without a helm, so give him that. Alright. Level 9. Okay. Level 7. There's a 4 for a dwarf rogue. We know who that is. He loses 2 armor, but he gets melee, defense, and cunning. Sure. Alright. Then accessories. We've got Spirit Resist for anyone. Otherwise, we have all this challenge rings. Or Challenger only. Increase ability duration. They're all the same thing. Ability duration. Rogue only. Rogue only. And flanking damage bonus. Oh, is it only the ability listed? That makes more sense. I see. So increased challenge duration. Now, do they stack if it's the same one? It does have Counter-Strike. I'll just do 1 and 1 in case they don't stack. Alright. Eric doesn't have Cloak of Shadows or Throwing Blade. Flanking bonus? Sure. And then Spirit Resist. I'll take. Whatever. Alright. A bear, the infamous bear in Dragon Age. That's right, Static Age. Now, Static Age is very expensive. It uses like 80% of my mana. And right now, unupgraded, it's less intriguing, so it just keeps them in if they try to flee to get paralyzed. When it's upgraded, it will be doing damage to them for every time we damage them. Which is a huge spike in DPS. I hope the other maps have more clear paths on the map. I'm hating not like seeing a trail. Knowing which way to go to get to this thing. Right clicking. Alright, whatever. Can we fast travel to... We can. So we'll go down to that. South. Didn't care about that quest. Only ever gonna lead until the Mage's Templars stop. Taking our little project to the cave in the hills. Interesting. If we happen to stumble upon it, we'll do it. Alright, like this is a clearing I can go to get to this. Actually, no, we're going to the south one. Can't target birds. Where the fuck did you come from?
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Yes, I know, so they're telling me to do the main quest. He's an archer, he's not gonna move out of the cage, but this fucker will. I lock him in it. Alright, so that was still a waste. I don't know. Actually makes me do more damage because my mana's low, so even starting with that. It's a tactic to drain my mana so my spells then do drastically more damage. I think it was like 5% more damage per 10% missing, so if I do that and it drains like, let's be nice and say it drains only 60%. That's still a huge increase. Like 30% more damage. What is this? Another note? A lot of quests there are notes on the ground. Package is lost somewhere in the river. Alright, so... that one is over there. How the fuck do I get over there? Just here north? No, because we know this doesn't work. See if I can turn here? I really hate this map. Save the enemies. Also... so why is this quest like grayed out? What's the difference? Letter. Take it back, dreams won't stop. Ooh, they will never stop. Wake up screaming, take it back. Interesting. That guy got paralyzed. Ah, that guy wasn't in it. I'll say I'm not looking at my health like ever in these fights, which is obviously potential to have issues. Wait, who are you fighting? A defender. Ooh, that's a problem. They're vulnerable to electric, which is great. Why haven't you used Leaping Shot? I don't understand the AI not using this. And they're literally right in front. Even Caltrops they should be using. I don't get it. Obviously, I'm getting enough stamina, but like... huh. Go ahead and... immolate the area. I'll build up quick enough. I don't know why I jumped there. Come in, I'll get paralyzed.
mages come here of all places?
Are they not dropping loot? Oh, all the way out here. Okay. Another note quest. Templar to the west. There's a Templar camp. And with that, again, 30% damage increase.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
True. Alright, I think we are making our way over here. Okay, they're fighting each other. Lock them in right there. I think that guy's not locked in. Yeah, I really should see who I want to target. Let's see. Is there no way to highlight enemies? That's what I'm missing in this game. Templar Knight, Spellbinder. Okay, so we have the tanks. Or the mages. The mages obviously are a problem. I kinda have to deal with the tanks before they fuck me up.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
Left. Oh, well, Spellbinders go down quick. Makes sense, they're mages. That was a good idea, targeting the tank there. This is this. Shard. Alright. Just because I'm here, and this is stuff I'm not going to go on my way to do in this playthrough. We're doing it off stream, but...
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
Fighting these guys. How do I get that? Oh, you have to lockpick it. Wow, she's pulling aggro from all over there. Nah, let's just do this. Nothing. Okay, looks like I can go straight to it. There's a shard next to it. We came from that way, they just spawned there. Yeah, they just spawned right there. Alright, go around? Is this another shard? Yes. And a rift? Cool. Thing is, does that prevent them from going underneath of it? I wonder. It doesn't. Okay. Oh wait, he got paralyzed. Prevented one, but not the other. Interesting. let's get him to flee. And then she goes after that guy. Let's see the flee anyway. It doesn't really matter. Well, that one worked.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
At some point, we're going to be able to go up here. We have 4? Alright. Alright, I don't care about him. We're trying to get up here. As you cannot Skyrim mountain climb in this game. There has to be a path up. Maybe over here. Maybe it wasn't up after all. No, there's a path.
Perhaps the Inquisition could determine the nature of these objects.
Alright, so we built them. Cool. We gotta do a watch thing for it. That's a combo for if you're like trapping a ranger or a mage in the cage. You can still panic them so they flee. But again, I'm not really using the cage right now. I'm still spamming it, but like it's the upgrade that matters. That makes them take extra damage every time they take damage in the cage. Oh, there is a side quest here. The Apostate Stronghold. To find that, that's the quest right there. Awesome. Yeah, I think it makes sense to like finish up. Although I do know we are coming back here. You know, because it's been, you know, kind of run around, we'll save the actual quests when we come back here. I'll finish the, like, helping the farmer stuff, though, which is just the wolf. I think that's it. Wait, is that, what's active? Oh, it's the wrong one. Yes. That's completing the war table. Yes, we can finish this. Yeah, good. Now I gotta find a way up there. Can we get out of here? I'm not gonna fight them all. Who the fuck is this? Not fighting me. Man, they are spawning, literally spawning right on top of me. Alright, I'm trying to...
Is even terrain too much to ask for?
Is there a problem?
Well, you might be used to traipsing through the countryside, punching dragons, interrogating people, or whatever it is you did before this. I'm from the city.
Okay. him in the cage so he runs out of it and paralyzes himself. Where is he? Alright. That's all the gems, I think. Good. Shock staff. I do kind of want to not have the fire staff with the freeze right now. In the long term, I'm not going to have the freeze. Only a burnt man. Uh-oh. Let me take a look at the weapons. If I can change my staff, that'd be good. Level 7, damn. There we go. Shock staff. Do that. Now I'm no longer thawing out the people that I'm freezing. Solus already has the ice one. So we're good there. No new weapons. While I'm here, just look. Trash. Alright. Unless someone doesn't have a helm. Oh, this is better. Willpower. That would be good for Solus. Sure. Means he can go ahead and get fire resist. Sure. Alright. Save. I'm hoping this will turn up to there. Oh, that's a big thing. Whatever it is, it's big. Oh, Druffalo. Okay. Lock these in. They instantly paralyze themselves if they come after me. Now I can freeze him and still attack him without it falling out. Oh, so this is for the other quests. I'm not gonna do that because it seems like you have to escort him back. Follow me, though? Either way, I don't care.
I really am in the ass end of nowhere now.
Ooh, what is this? Please follow me. Cool, so we can fast travel when we're done. I gotta see what this is real quick. Oh, it's another rift. No shit. Okay. I'm actually gonna leave that there. I don't want the Druffalo to, Oh no, he won't die. It looks like he'll stop. Ooh, okay. Never mind. Looks like they're high level. Yeah, let's get out of there. I hope this is the right path. Seems like it potentially is. Okay, good. Okay, so I have to pull... Oh no, I can right-click to select them, because I didn't mean to do that. He's doing a good job fooling the aggro now, though, so that's great.
These must be the wolves Elena spoke of.
They didn't seem any different than normal wolves to me.
That cave could be the lair of our strange wolves.
Ah. Okay. Don't you dare try to come after me. Ow! So much shit to loot around here. Onyx. Well, that's not a wolf.
A demon! With the demon dead, the farmers could be safe from the wolves.
I expect the wolves are also pleased to be freed from the demon's control.
Guess so. Well, let's finish the area. Get the loot. Get up there. It's hidden back here. Cha-ching. It's all up top. Alright. We've got you. Shocking staff. Cool. And grenade belt. Good. Alright. I'm gonna go to the Gruffalo and see if I can fast travel with it. If not, we're not gonna do the quest. Otherwise, we can turn this in, return to Haven, do the war table stuff. Go to the next zone. And then when we come back to this zone, is when we can do the side quests here. So I already have the 2, a third one will unlock. And the 4th one will unlock too, because off stream, I have to just discover the landmarks and I can do that no problem. Alright. Again, I don't care about this quest, but, because he's with us, see if we can fast travel with him. They're all at the same spot. I highly doubt we can do this. I want you to escort him all the way through the map. They do. Okay, that's fine. Not my problem. Alright. We have lots to do, because I think it said we unlocked a perk. No, that's gonna be war table stuff, so here we go. Woof. Done.
You deal with the wolves, and our farmers will be safe again.
The wolves should be back to normal now. They shouldn't be any further trouble.
That's good to hear. I'll send word to the farmers and let my husband know what you've done. It may not seem like much, but you've given this land hope it desperately needed. Thank you.
Nice. Any reason to return to him? It's not tagged, so I'd imagine not.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now.
Cool.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
Alright, so the other quest has us returning to the war table. These two we're doing when we return. I need Velveteens, that's okay. Alright, let's level up. Alright, so now I get my static cage upgrade. So again, by default, make that AoE. If anyone tries to run out of it, they get paralyzed. But now, any damage they receive, they also get 50% weapon damage electrical. So it adds more damage every time they get hit. So for instance, with my energy barrage, if I lock them in the cage and energy barrage, I get 12 hits of 50% weapon damage. Energy barrage already is 66%, so I almost double my damage of energy barrage. And it's all the damage they take. So every enemy, my companions hitting them, chain lightning hitting them multiple times. This is going to be good. Alright, Eric. Explosive shot upgrade. Might be nice. I don't know what his AI is doing, to be honest. I see him not casting most of his shit. He is using poison weapons in the duration. We'll make it last. Ooh. And this makes enemies poisoned explode. For a dot damage. Interesting. That would be an interesting combo. I think I'm ignoring this tree for the most part. Oh, that's right. The dagger tree, the passives are good. Every kill gives stamina. Enemies that have lower health than you take more damage. That's pretty much every enemy all the time. So those two are nice, because they don't require just daggers. Okay, so I can get some stamina regen on kill, but he has to get the kill. 10% damage boost. Could work to this. Give him another ability. The upgrades. I'm feeling using a passive. I think I should just go for the poison passive. Again, everyone's going to get respect once they unlock their specialization, probably. Yeah, because that'll work towards killing enemies that are poison, explode. My dog here is just like begging me for attention. What's up, Bell Bell? What? What? What's up? What? Hi. Hi. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you. What? 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 He's like climbing on my side here. What? Hi. You're not showing on camera? It's cutting you out because it thinks you're the background. What if I... There you go. What if I did this? No, there we go. I can make your head appear for half a second. It thinks you're the background, so it's cutting you out. What? What? Why do you want attention? What's up? Alright. 25% longer poison. Take that. She's doing good with aggro right now, and health. Doesn't really have much damage dealing abilities. Give her stamina. Give her damage. Eventually give her DR. Pull the enemy. This tree I don't really care about that much. I mean, the horn's nice to give us a bonus, but... And she is doing good defensively. I don't need to take something, but I might just take it preemptively. And getting the 20% damage bonus is nice for taunted enemies. The taunts are 8 seconds and 4 seconds though, but 20% more damage on that time is nice. It's either that or maybe the shield bash, which right now is 300% damage. If they have a guard, it's 800%, which is crazy. Oh, it's a small cooldown too, so she can just get this out a lot. Now the thing is, this might drain her stamina, so she can't taunt as often. Well, I don't know how good her AI is going to be with that, is the problem. A little hesitant to give that to her. You know what, I guess we can just unlock it, because this will be a good test for later, because I can always make her not use it. Alright. Give her Shield Bash. Low cooldown, good damage ability. And Solace. I mean, everyone should have Energy Barrage, it's a great attack. But that's right, I'm working down towards Blizzard. So we'll give him Ice Mine. He can lay a mine on the ground. It takes 3 seconds to activate, but then it'll freeze the enemy. Sure. And now we return. I haven't did manual save at all today. Can have it doing that. Return. We have a lot of stuff to do here. I don't know what keeps tagging special shipments. Nothing there. It's all war table stuff.
Heaven has been filled with silence. I knew then, and crossed my heart.
Oh, here's something gonna happen. Clearly.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mage!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean, exactly?
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you. Mages and Templars were already at war. Now they're blaming each other for the Divine's death.
Which is why we require a proper authority to guide them back to order.
Who? You? Random clerics who weren't important enough to be at the Conclave?
The Rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andraste? I think not.
If the proper authority hadn't completely failed, the Conclave wouldn't have been needed.
So you suggest I blame the Chantry and exalt a murderer? What of justice?
That won't help restore order in the here and now.
Order will never be restored so long as this rebellion is allowed to fester.
Remind me why you're allowing the Chancellor to stay.
Clearly, your Templar knows where to draw the line.
He's toothless. There's no point turning him into a martyr simply because he runs at the mouth. The Chancellor's a good indicator of what to expect in Val Royeaux, however.
How widespread is the violence between mages and Templars?
Impossible to say.
Your organization flouting the Chantry's authority will not help matters.
With the Conclave destroyed, I imagine the war between mages and Templars is renewed with interest.
The mages and Templars are fighting, even though we don't know what really happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Exactly why all this should be left to a new divine. If you are innocent, the Chantry will establish it as so.
Or we'll be happy to use someone as a scapegoat.
You think nobody cares about the truth? We all grieve Justinia's loss.
But you won't grieve if the Herald of Andraste is conveniently swept under a carpet.
I'll make sure they see reason in Val Royeaux.
I pray you're right.
I want to do a main save before we do that, because I want to be able to loot shit off stream, so worst comes to worst, I can reload and do that off stream and then do everything again.
Greetings, Herald of Andraste. How fares your quest to seal the breach?
Not as well as it should. How can people focus on trivialities when faced with the breach?
It is easy for us to imagine that mundane matters fall aside in tumultuous times. The Chant of Light does not speak of feeding troops or arranging meetings or any such mundane concerns. But every organizational detail you contend with, Andraste herself once faced. These trivialities are steps on your path to victory, even if history never remembers them.
I appreciate your insight, Mother Giselle.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Do you know who the Grand Clerics will choose as the next Divine?
It is a difficult decision. All the obvious candidates perished with Divine Justinia at the Conclave. The Grand Clerics are terrified of the Inquisition. They will not decide soon, and I fear they will not decide wisely. Whoever is chosen needs the Inquisition's support. No one else seems likely to seal the breach.
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
I think that's fine. We only asked
Farewell.
everything.
Until next time.
Alright. Ooh. So here are the perks. Okay. In the perks menu, you can select perks to provide benefits. The number of available perks is shown here.
Have you had any trouble with them?
Not at all.
Underworld
I will inform you
Knowledge
if that
opens up new
changes.
dialogue related to criminal activities, 50% XP for each codex. 5% increase XP for killing foes. Resistance to being unseated in the horse. Focus. And I'll have to look into these perks later. Alright, let me write that down so I can plan perks. I'm probably going to focus in here to get that. I'm assuming lockpicking is here. Okay, so each one has a dialogue and XP boost for codex. This one's the Fade and Studies. More herbs. Increases the discovery range of search, which I have modded. More XP for each foe studied. Including those already. Okay, so it's retroactive. Awesome. This is what I want. Allows the rogues in the party to open masterwork locks. So I need to spend 4 in here to get that. Deals additional landmarks. 1 more herb. Large collection of herbs will be delivered. Connections. Merchants pay more money for things sold. They get you a discount. New craft materials for sale. Rare inventory eventually. Alright. And Inquisition. Inventory capacity. 1 more potion. Need 1 combat ability point for the Inquisitor only. Okay. Yeah, I want to get lockpicking ASAP. Means I gotta spend 4 points in here. We'll get the new dialogue options as well as more XP for the codex. Sure. That's the main quest. Alright, we got the Red Heart. Such is the reach of threat the Inquisition received offers from all corners, including a Dalish clan. Perhaps you're not as we do not share what we believe, but the threat's common. Okay. You would have Surefoot lead you to victory. Quietly make certain nothing interferes with their arrival. Take care with such a boon, associates will see to it. Doesn't really matter. Have her do it. Doesn't really matter. We got Red Heart. I don't know what that is. Is it just people here? Because that's what they're called. They're called Red Heart. They're like, I received Red Heart. I'll see if it's an item. We have an armorer. They offer a mount that reflects the flames of the Inquisition. What? Okay. It's the same thing. Exact same options. This time we'll send our soldiers. Guard the horse. Alright. Interesting. Investigate the shards. Okay. Shards acquired by the Herald are unlike anything I've encountered, though ancient in origin, few have been discovered. Breach must have disrupted the ancient magic. I've heard of a scroll that mentions the shards belonged to the Circle Tower in Markham. After Circles fell, Sorrel family seized many valuables as compensation. If this magic's tied to the breach, we need to know. Can you get us to that auction? Okay. I was able to study the scroll now. Reference is vague, but implies a connection to the temple, an elven temple potentially. I'll believe one such temple is in an oasis in the western approach. Okay, so we have to go find that on our own. Cool. Don't go there. This is the main quest we'll do last. Reldon. The Bog Unicorn. We have a possession amount of noble spirit. Okay. Again, we'll get an escort for it.
Alright.
Getting some mounts here. Rescue the soldiers missing in Ferelden. Gone missing because it's largely uncharted, finding them is difficult. Send the scouts who move more quickly. Contact the locals. Or send soldiers. The marsh. Few scouts move more quickly than a larger group could. I'm gonna send the soldiers. It also helps with their comrades. So sometimes it matters who you send, like you'll get different outcomes and shit. Which is why I'm thinking about it this way. Soldiers are found in a bog called the Fallow Mire, being held hostage by Avar, who demand the Herald. Okay, new area. Okay, so this is the building the watchtowers we did that quest for. Soldiers, nobles, soldiers, obviously. With them built, we have advanced warning on bandit attacks, much appreciated. Rewards received. None. Scout the Storm Coast, so this will unlock the Storm Coast. Parting led a small group of soldiers to the coast, sent word her party established camp. Yes. We can now go to different zones, but we're not going to. That should be everything. Yep. New popped up. Alright, let me do a manual save. And I want to be able to do side shit off stream, so in case we're locked in here for the next half hour. Also, shocking staff. Give that to Solus. Accessories. Got Counter-Strike. Look into the Packmaster. Sunder on hit. Okay. Right now she has Stagger on hit. What was the Sunder on hit? Oh, it's an amulet. Alright, she can stagger and Sunder on hit. And then Strength should still be fine for Varric, I would imagine. Maybe not, but whatever. Let me see. Oh, no, it is warriors only. Okay. That. Cassandra. Get the strength. I guess we can give him Sunderon hit. Maybe I'll get Sunderon hit, honestly. So I get the multiple hits off with, like, barrage and shit. Hey, Naif. Welcome. Alright, Counter-Strike. I don't know, like, where the, let me do the horse stuff, because I will forget. Which is making this more and more likely that we'll be stuck in that other area, but again, all I gotta do is reload this save off stream and continue from there. Wait, yeah, no. We don't have, like, a, horse thing, so how do I... Horse barding. Let me look that up. DAI horse barding. Oh. Wait, mounts. So, technically, there isn't horse barding in the game. There's literally one horse barding that it was, like, apparently for, like, a deluxe edition or something. I don't know. Apparently I have it. This was free on, Epic. Otherwise, changing mounts. Where do we do that? Change next to Smith. Okay. Alright. Do I like The Witcher? Yes, indeed. I just got done replaying The Witcher 3 recently. Still holds up so well. And that Witcher 4 announcement, or not even announcement, that Witcher 4 teaser last night was so good. Series so old now.
Travel safely.
Alright, so let's see. Here we go. So some of this is probably like DLC shit. Yeah. So I'm not gonna go crazy with these ones yet. We did just unlock the Bog Unicorn. So we have the Bog Unicorn. Oh, and okay, it's not a bard, it's a new horse. Okay. Well, let's stick with the horse for now. And every day or so we'll switch it. We go from a normal horse to an armored horse. Good. Now, the main quest. Go to Val Royale.
Come to me, child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternity.
Researcher Minave has notes on alloys.
Oh, I actually need to turn in a bunch of research. Thankfully, she said the word research.
No, I do
Damn.
not think. Ah, Mistress Adar. May I have a word?
Good. So we'll save here, and against this probably save I'm gonna have to reload. Zero Knowledge about Dragon Age. Yes, it does have romance options, and there are specific ones for your specific gender. I mean, some of them don't care, but you know, some of them do. Alright, so we have to go to Val Royale. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot in the capital without being attacked or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us to entry into the city, so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
What can they do? It's just talk.
Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Alright, let's do it. Crimson Desert. Yeah, that's starting to look interesting too. Alright, Val Royeaux. We've heard about the game. Now, this is where we take the advice of Mother Giselle. We're not going to try and, you know, make them believe in me. All we have to do is sow a shadow of doubt in them. That's what we need.
The city still mourns.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Alright, what's the basic story of this game? Let me listen to this real quick.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Right. Well, this is the third game in the franchise. So very, very, very quick background. There are mages, and mages in this game, like, they're haunted by demons because of their power. So they're very susceptible to get controlled by demons. So there is this group called the Templars. And the Templars, in an ideal world, just watch over the mages to make sure they don't succumb to evil. But of course, it's not the ideal world. So the Templars, many of them are basically, you know, if we want to use a term like racist or whatever, against mages. They abuse mages. They enslave mages, essentially, force mages to live in very specific spots so they can watch over them so the mages don't get out of control. So in this game, at this point, both the Mages Guild and the Templars Guilds have, like, self-destructed because of the events of the previous two games. So now they're at war with each other and basically everyone else. At the same time, the ruler of the Templars, essentially, is this, like, we can call her, like, the Pope. So she is, like, the Pope. She has been killed by someone, we don't know who. So, of course, the Templars are blaming the mages are blaming the Templar. And the interesting thing is, I am just some random character who turns out was at the place where that Pope was killed. So some people believe me to be, like, you know, the second coming of the Pope, if you will. Whereas other people blame me for killing the Pope. The people we're going to right now are, like, the Pope's second-hand people. So we're trying to convince them, hey, I didn't kill the Pope. Now, some people want me to convince them that I'm the new Pope, but my goal is to just convince them that I didn't do it. All these plaques to read. A lot of stuff, but are they all like plaques? Wow. Now we're gonna merge. I gotta sell my shit here, free up some
Not
space.
open today. Not until this
Or
fight is
not.
over, at least.
Okay.
Too many swords out.
Fast travel. I don't want to go to that yet. What is this? Can't interact. Is there a reason to talk to people like this?
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commoners. Nothing personal.
There's not much to do yet. A bunch of plaques to read. Alright, we're gonna trigger something here.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet, a wicked Kunari sent to subvert the Maker's word.
Mm-hmm. So why is it called Dragon Age? Well, there's also dragons that you can fight in the game, and they're kind of like, I'll call them the end game, where they're like, you know, super bosses, if you will, at times. And that's kind of been a theme with all the games. And also, dragons have been connected in certain ways as well to the overarching story of things.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
What the fuck?
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
Damn.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Okay, just knocks her out and leaves. That's gonna actually help me.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Interesting.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become.
Yeah.
Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Alright. Belle?
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
I'm going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
Nice.
You want to help the Inquisition?
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Alright.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Do I Devil May Cry? I like the newer ones. The original trilogy or whatever it was okay. I didn't hate them, I didn't love them. But I definitely enjoyed the newer ones.
This victory must please you greatly, Seeker Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
Yeah.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. If you do not believe you are the Maker's chosen, then what are you?
Someone who can help close the breach and end this madness.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
Yeah, DMC5, yeah.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine. Her holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
Yeah.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead.
Yeah.
Whatever
And it's a
your
little
intentions.
vague, but completely understandable.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can, and leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave.
Yeah.
What
It
becomes
was
of us
the perfect
and your
assassination.
Inquisition is in the Maker's hands now.
All the people of power and their successors all in one spot.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do, exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire. Obviously, he has other plans.
Well, that's what I was asking you to do. You didn't want to do that either.
At the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
Yep.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
How are people responding to all this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's Will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Right. Nice lore there. See if there's anyone else to talk to since we got a recruit out of this.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be.
I can sell my shit. Probably nothing too important here worth buying. I'm sure I'll find this stuff. I don't know if you can come back here or not.
At the very least, we can...
I'll do a manual save here, but should be fine. Let's look around.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
People say you're special, I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valrio. Here he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, around the cafe. Maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. Yep. Okay.
There is a war on, and the Templars just left?
I believe that messenger...
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
Cordially invited to attend my salon. Vivienne. Okay. And so it begins.
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow. Comfort is only yours to give. Oh, maker, where is the comfort? Have you come to scavenge now that the divine lies cold? Whisper your cune against the chant? Leave me. My emptiness will not be borne by you. Maker, show me the light.
Alright, I'll look around here real quick, but otherwise I think we should just end it here, because I'm not going to be able to finish this section today anyways. It'll be easy enough for me to run through here off stream and redo this.
The Lord Seeker may not think you are a threat.
I think that's fine for now. Even though I'll make a save here, I'm just going to rebuild the other save, do some random shit, selling stuff and all that, but again, tomorrow we'll get a full-length stream in, finally. Start, again, today was the first day in the open world, so we have to, like, you know, discover things and whatnot. I can get a lot of that done off stream now, set up the camps, so it's a little easier to get around. Start doing the quests. Again, I have 4 quests I want to get done in the hinterlands, and we should have all 4 quests available. So I can do that, do the main quest, do any companion quests. So once again, this playthrough is going to be mainly main quests and companion quests, with only a few side quests sprinkled in, but it's still going to be a long time, and it's still going to be very fun. I am definitely excited. We'll continue building the characters with the knowledge that we will eventually respect them once we unlock their specializations. Most of them technically wouldn't matter, but still nice to learn, give them skills, like we just gave her Shield Bash. I want to see if that makes her drain her stamina too quickly, and thus she can't taunt as often. So I get to experiment before you respect them and whatnot. But of course the biggest one will be me. It will completely change my character from a standard, squishy, at-range mage to what they call a Knight Enchanter, which is like a Spellblade, where I am melee range in front, so I actually want to be hit. I'm essentially an off-tank, or even a tank, if you will. I mean, both would work, honestly. But I still have all the crowd control and DPS of a mage, so my character is the one that will change the most when I unlock that. But along the way, again, just test things out, experiment, see how things feel. So it's going to be fun. I'm definitely ready for a full-length stream after 2 streams, not at full length. But for now, this is where we'll end it, and come back tomorrow for more.